EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight as off we go for the Sunday night opener. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Room to run right away. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, sack. Check smash.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
At this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hand when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Good running inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground.
Ready.
Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. And he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 And bring up third down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Gray is the motion man here. Again, it'll be Taylor. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
third and short, and Hurts will throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
60 bison, 60 bison.
From the gun, Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. All even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! Set, go!
Now it's Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Will try and set up the tight end screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense at zone because it's first and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Let's go. Smash, smash.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here First and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Julian Blackmon comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's second and 9. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 32-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 39 yards. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. A run up the middle with Barkley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On play action, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Ready up.
Second and 7. Here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Richardson going to look to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Good, good, good. Check.
Man in motion is Smith.
Delta.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Sending it downfield for Fant. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Good, good, good. Check. Delta.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Philadelphia.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Colts are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Come on, set.
Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Wow, Greg, never a good time to turn the ball over, but in the final minute of the first half, to give up a defensive touchdown, big mistake for the offense there.
Yeah, we see so often teams love to go try to steal points before the half. They have this aggressive mindset. They think it gives them a little bit of a momentum gain going into the halftime break. In this case, the aggressiveness backfires. Not only are they unable to score, but they cough it up and the defender takes it all the way back for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready?
Richardson to throw. To the tight end, Likely. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field. And we need to check this call. That'll march him back half the distance, and they'll go from there. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So we've reached halftime here on our initial Sunday night telecast of the season as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check go.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Richardson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Here we go.
Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Richardson will give it to Taylor.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Throwing, Richardson. That's taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll look like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, 73. Out. Round up, Yeti.
3rd and long for Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
A run with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go!
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 2nd down, Richardson. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here we go, set, go!
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This from 30 yards out. His kick is good. And the Colts going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be second down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Hurts will try it again. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Again, Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And that's a big-time effort on fourth down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
They'll throw now, third and forever. He's going to air this one out. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
No return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. Off he goes. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Here goes Hurts on the design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Now Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll run here with Taylor. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
We go set.